Zestarine and his Zesty Lightcone, does he actually need it though? Is E1 better? What could possibly be the move to do here? Should you pull for E1? Should you pull for S1? Well, we're going to talk about that in today's video because I think there is a fairly easily clear winner here. But let's first talk about what does his Lightcone do. I'm not going over a kit trace breakdown. That's been washed repeat. This has probably been washed repeated as well, but I think this is a good topic to talk about here, right? Does E1 better or does S1 better? That's English, right? So let's go ahead and talk about what the Lightcone actually does first so we can get a good basis on what we're actually going to be talking about today. Is going to be increasing the wearer's defense by 40%. When the wearer provides a shield to an ally, the wearer's crit damage increases by 40% for 2 turns. And when the wearer launches a follow-up attack, there is a chance for the enemy to get debuffed that basically makes them take 10% more damage than they would normally take, right? So let's break this down and talk about what this actually does, right? So first, it gives defense, right? Secondly, it gives a crit damage bonus to Mr. Adventurine or whoever's running it. And then finally, it's going to be giving a debuff to an enemy that is getting hit with the preservation unit's follow-up attack, right? So what do these 3 things tell me? This Lightcone can only be used for March 7th and for Adventurine, right? Realistically, it can really only be used for Adventurine. I mean, March 7th can take use of it for sure, but no other, like, preservation character in the game can take use of this Lightcone because they don't do a follow-up attack. Meaning, if you were wanting to put a debuff on the enemy, you would have to still use Trends of Universal Market because you don't get it from this. Also, it doesn't give crit damage bonus to any of the allies. It gives it to the wearer, right? So that means March 7th would be getting a huge crit damage bonus. Adventurine would be getting a huge crit damage bonus, which I don't like too much. We're gonna get into why I don't like it in a second here, but that's just a basic breakdown of the kit and who can actually use it. March 7th Adventurine. Let's continue to the rest of the banner though and see what the other new Lightcone is because we're getting a new preservation Lightcone that's a 4-star. It's called Inspire. No, Concert for 2, my bad. The ability's name is Inspire, and what this is doing is it's going to be increasing the wearer's defense by 16% and then giving a 4% damage bonus for every character that has a shield on the team to the wearer of this Lightcone. So Adventurine specifically here would be getting a 16% damage bonus plus a 16% defense bonus. I'm gonna keep it a bucko one stuck it with you guys. This Lightcone is pretty dog water. This is a dog Lightcone, okay? What is this? This seems worse than the free-to-play Lightcone that we get. Look at Destiny Threads right here, right? If we take a look at this Lightcone, did you guys just fucking hear that thunder? Jesus, did that come that? Oh my god. It's storming really bad here. That was loud. Holy crap. Anyways, let's get back to the video. What this Lightcone is going to be doing, the free-to-play preservation Lightcone is going to be giving effect res by 20% and a maximum damage bonus up to 48%. At S1, guys, this is giving a 32% increase. This Lightcone is dog water. Why would you ever use this Lightcone? This is a smack in the face. 4% damage dealt by the wearer for everyone. That's a 16%? Come on, dude. This Lightcone is dog water. You can say I'm copium. This is a horrible Lightcone. Let's look at the other Lightcones in the banner though, because surely they'll be better. Absolutely not. Look at this. Make the world clamor. I would literally use this on none of my erudition characters. There are just so many other options that I can use on my erudition characters. I would rather use passkey over this Lightcone, okay? Shared feelings. This is a decent Lightcone. This is, my bad. This is an okay Lightcone. It gives energy back. It gives increased outgoing healing by a little bit. What I think about this banner, this is the most dog shit Lightcone banner that I've seen in my life, okay? This right here, this Lightcone's a slap in the face. Considering you can get this free-to-play Lightcone just by playing the game. That's so much better than it because it gives effect res to... Anyways, let me get off my little copium little tantrum here. That Lightcone's much better than this Lightcone here. You don't need this Lightcone, guys. It's dog water. Let's continue though. Let's talk about the signature Lightcone because I have gripes with this as well. Me personally, I don't like this Lightcone. The reasons I don't like this Lightcone is because, sure, the defense increase, great, right? It will help any character out. What preservation character outside of Adventurine is going to use crit damage? Absolutely none. And then on top of that, you need follow-up damage as well. So practically what you're getting out of this Lightcone, if you put it on anyone else other than Adventurine, you're getting a 40% defense bonus. That's it. This Lightcone is absolute dog water, dog trash. Unless it's on Adventurine, then it's okay. I think Adventurine just has so many better options you can run here. The crit damage bonus, sure, it's nice. You can get a 48% damage increase by just running the preservation free-to-play Lightcone. This one right here. Literally, Destiny Threads for Woven is the MOC Lightcone is the best. Just run this on him. I think you will have so much of better time with this Lightcone. Not only are you getting a damage increase, you're getting effect resistance as well, my guy. So that means dots those are going to be you're not going to be taking anything with your Adventurine from this, okay? Now, I'm posting a video in a couple days, guys, talking about all the negatives of Adventurine. And one of those points is that I think he's going to make the game too easy. And this Lightcone helps with that, okay? So use this Lightcone. And also, from the debuff that we get from this Lightcone only works with follow-up characters. Why even, like, just run Trends of Universal Market. It can apply to universal. It is universal for every preservation character, right? This is not. This is such a niche Lightcone. You do not need this Lightcone. There are much better options. Like I said, free play Lightcone right here. Gonna absolutely do your day in. Maybe if they were to give this Lightcone out for free as, oh, surprise, happy 1 year. Here's a free Lightcone. Sure, level it up. Use it on your Adventurine if you get them, right? If you don't get a Adventurine though, and they were to do something like that, then I wouldn't level this up. Me personally, if they were to give this Lightcone to me for free and I didn't get a Adventurine, this Lightcone would not get leveled up. So many Lightcones in the game, you could definitely level up, right? And just use on anyone. Jingyu 1 signature Lightcone, for example. Dr. Ratio signature Lightcone, for example. There are plenty of Seela's signature Lightcone, for example, right? There are plenty of Lightcones in the game that you can use on anyone, right? Brania's, the list goes on and on. But let's talk about it. E1, S1. What's better? And if you get to this part right here, HoYoverse didn't give a shit about me talking about E1 because that means one of the content creators that has early access posted about it already, and I don't really care. E1, guys, E1 is infinitely better than Adventurine, right? But basically what E1's going to be doing is making Adventurine like Gepard. He makes him SP efficient. That is one of the major things that could go wrong with him, is not being SP efficient if he's not built correctly and your shields aren't there, right? This makes him more SP efficient because it will allow his ult to give a shield to the whole team. On top of that, it gives a crit damage bonus to the team. Instead of just himself, it gives a 20% crit damage bonus to the whole team, including himself. So if you get E1, you are literally getting half of what this Lightcone to provide for himself and the rest of the team. Infinitely better. Pull for E1, guys. Do not pull for this dog shit Lightcone. This Lightcone, this banner is a slap in the face. If you pull on this banner, dude, you have brain rot, brother, okay? This Lightcone is not good. E1, definitely better, 100%, even though I don't think you need E1. E1, go to the sauce, just like Fushuan's. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Subscribe if you want to see that other video, and peace out, guys. I had to re-record this. I'm in my work shirt, and I didn't connect the right cable on my microphone here to actually... Oh, shit, I locked it. Oh, no. It's always scuffed here. Bye.